Bala, do your ever. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Return of the Key.
Return of the Key.
Return of the Key.
Yeah.
Return of the Key. By the way, it is a good ass day. It ain't 84.
Nah, it
It's
ain't 84.
a good ass day. It's about 60 in February. You know what I'm saying? It's a good ass day for sure. But Return of the Kid, man. It sounds like he's trying to get back focused. You know what I'm saying?
No time.
Get that tunnel vision.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah is back in full effect. Return of the Kid. One of DBC's original members. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get back to the spotlight, man. Just to be 100, man. Not to bring up old news, but I feel like that chain snatching. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100, bro. I'm not trying to diss no man or keep bringing up old shit.
You think that made the change in his career?
I think so, and I think on this new project he's realizing that I don't know, but maybe he took it all for granted. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if it was just he was dealing.
The
with
reputation means a lot, man.
It does mean a lot, but that doesn't mean you stop working either. Because I feel like I can't think of an example right now, but just whenever
I got one in my head too.
When an artist goes through controversy and they just work through it and don't even really stop to address it, you just kind of go along with them. You go at their speed. So if you see an artist starting to dwell on something, like damn,
man. Okay, Rick Ross is 50. Like I see Rick Ross, Rick Ross just kept moving forward. And I feel like that's why Rick Ross got a lot of respect from people because he didn't let 50 kill his career. Because when 50 came through with the whole thing about him being an CEO, everybody kept talking. That was supposed to be the end of his career. It really was. He just kept pushing through it, man.
Yep. He got bigger. Got a bigger team,
and I think with you being a rapper who's supposed to be like your persona is to be like a kingpin, and then finding out that you were a correctional officer, you worked for the police department. I think that's way worse than getting your chain snatched and getting jumped on. Because I mean, in reality, Kid got jumped on by a group of guys. Man,
that's whole shit at the end of the day. So I mean, I wouldn't say it's nothing to be embarrassed about because it could have happened to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could crack my head, steal my chain, and I mean, what I'm gonna do if I get hit in the head or whatever?
Charlamagne got punched. He went right. He took it. He took it into his own. He went to say, hey man, just so y'all know, before the video come out, some guys outside the radio station tried to jump.
Hey yo, son, let me get a drop. Let me get the drop. But
the album, man, the album.
Overall, bro. The samples is what did it for me.
That's the one you over.
That one.
I think that's the Detroit thing, man. Like that's what makes us us.
When he sampled Return of the Mac to make Return of the Kid, and then he did the Candy Rain.
I felt a little funny about that because Side Baby he did do the Return with the strap.
He did.
But you know what? I feel like the difference is that Kid's version actually makes you feel good. You know, I feel like a lot of Detroit artists do that. They find the track that just kind of make you feel good, and you start talking about, you know, your goals, and you know, I want to do this, and I plan, you know, and I feel like that's the type of vibe that the song.
Like the song is bright.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like, you know, dwelling or what you would see is Detroit right now. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem menacing or it's just a song. You know what I'm saying?
You feel good.
You kicking shit.
Yeah.
And like you said, Sada Baby, I already did it with Return with my strap.
Return with my strap. Return with my strap. Cause I know it got my back.
You know,
I mean that was kind of funny though. Like people, that just like it tickled me.
It did, but it just so happened to be kind of a good song too, though. Like it was viral. You know what I'm saying? But then it still had a little substance. Cause you're like, damn, this hood ass nigga kind of singing the Return
up the Mac.
You know, and then he, you know what I'm saying, he got guns in the video, you know what I'm saying, it's still street, but then it's still melodic. Like somebody grandma probably like that song and don't even know that they probably shouldn't be listening to that at all. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what did you feel about the album overall? Like, was there any standouts for you?
Of course the track. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really was looking for the track with Payroll because I just feel like Payroll has the ability to make a song sound like a lot better. I think I feel like at this point, man, he's a Detroit legend. We just gotta give it to him.
And also with this project, you starting to see the gap.
Exactly, and that's the one thing I love about it. Like you had after the whole situation with CTE, they stopped kind of doing like their own separate projects. It's still a group, but they did their separate projects like Keith did his joint, you know what I'm saying? His joint was good. And then Payroll did his joint. His joint was just like.
Did Stack Season first? Was that his first solo?
I think Stack Season was it.
Okay.
It might not have been it. It might have, but I remember, they did 2 albums and it was like back to back. They did Stack Season and then Keith did his album.
Right. Yeah.
And then they did the Billboard Brothers.
Yeah.
And then I think that's when Payroll came and he dropped this project. But then with Kid doing his, it's just like now you see what place they hold in the group.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a decent project. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite. I really look forward to hearing what's it called, Hot Tubs and Crystal Part 2.
Yep.
I really enjoyed seeing hearing that. The other tracks, you know, they were decent, man. You know, I like them because I mean at this point in my life I'm a fan of the Dope Boys, period.
Right.
But I mean, all in all, like if I really just had to rate it, you know what I'm saying, just from an underground Detroit perspective of music, I would probably have to give that. Okay, let me see it. If I put Payroll's project at like a 4.5,
right,
for Detroit projects, I'm probably gonna have to put Kids at like a 3, probably like a 2.5.
Because I feel like, and you know, just due to the circumstances, this is like his debut. You know what I'm saying? Over again. Because I don't know, has he dropped a solo project previously?
It's possible that he did, but I feel like this one is just like really like the fact that he was.
Oh, and by the way, the Payroll joint, Get Money, Stay Humble. That's what we skipped. That was his first.
Oh, okay.
Then I believe it was Stack Season.
Okay. Yeah. I guess you can't say it's like a new start for him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if this was like really. I think he probably need to come with something like quick. He got to come back with something quick.
Yeah,
just like a couple singles.
I feel like before the summer was.
Before the summer is over, he got to come with something.
We're gonna see more of his face. You know, I feel like he may do some videos to this project.
Because don't get me wrong, Kid is good, man. Yeah. Get Money, Stay Humble. I loved his verse on that. They got a bunch of stuff from way back in. You know, the Chances Make Champions joints, all of that, man. I really rock with it. And to me, my favorite artist from the Dope Boys Cash Out was always Kid, Payroll, and Keith. Like a lot of people was, oh yeah, Rock. You know,
I thought Rock was, but I feel like when he went to jail, it's just like people forgot like what he did beforehand. And people already focused on what the Dope Boys were making.
I think his style just got kind of like a little outdated because back before he got locked up, I think everybody in the group, when they was rapping, they all kind of based their style off of him. But when he got locked up, everybody began to progress.
They came into their own.
Exactly. So by the time he got out, he was still on that. And it was like the fans kind of outgrew that. Well, I know from my perspective, that's back when I really didn't care for the Dope Boys.
Right. But, because technically, Rock says some of the realest shit out of everybody in the group.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, that's how I felt about it. What would you give it, man, out of 5 stars?
I'm gonna give it a 3.
3?
Yeah, I give it a 3. But I am excited to see what else he got in this. Because I don't feel like this is whatever he recorded in between this. This probably isn't his best work, but he knew it was good work, and he said, I need to get a project out. You know what I'm saying? I'm Heartbreak Kid. Why not drop it on Valentine's Day? Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
I can do it.
So you know what I'm saying? Just keep doing your thing, and
we want to see more from you.
It can only get better. It's that simple.
Absolutely. Wait.
I dug a grave at a tombstone for the money. Okay, all right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little out of character. You know what I'm saying? Pluto just dropped another banger, man. This album, I'm really loving this album. I know,
man.
You know, but go ahead, bro. Just tell me something, bro.
I want you. No. This is your moment. We came through. We came with the Isaiah Rashad joint. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I was able to do my thing. So this is you.
You right. All right, y'all. I'm really trying to just compose myself over here because